Del, did you hear me? Hello?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Here.
but did you hear me that you could start the meeting? Okay,
Yeah, so the
thank
meeting
you.
is starting now. And it seems we have three items that on the agenda that are proposed for the full board meeting. And the first is this is a request from the liquor licenses to talk about 30-day notices to advertise on the agenda and refer SLA. I don't really know what this is about. Marie, do you know anything about this?
When the applicants send us their 30-day notice, we compile them into the list that you see on the agenda. And that advertises that they've applied
Okay.
and that people can see that. So we'll put that list on the agenda.
Okay, so this is just our typical liquor licenses.
That's correct.
Okay. So we've got liquor licenses, and then Frank Lang wants to update us on the Broadway Triangle. And then we have to present the draft of the meeting dates for 2022, 2023. And so there's an attachment here. I guess hopefully everybody has this. There's an attachment for religious holidays and for proposed meeting dates for the full board for 2022 and 2023. So I guess we have to decide what order we want these in. So does anybody have any comments? I mean, the liquor license usually does not go first. Any question about the update from Frank Lang on the development of the Broadway Triangle?
I think we could put that one first, and then the presentation, the update for the Broadway Triangle.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, and then Simon's on the agenda.
So we've got that first, and then we have
the liquor license. We got Simon on the agenda.
Simon?
Mr. Simon Weiser.
Right.
I mean, on the list.
Right, from Simon Weiser. Right, I think Simon will be presenting. What I understand here is
the proposed calendar goes on the agenda, not Simon.
Right. So
we should do that. Maybe we should do it third.
It's just vetted to the executive board first. The executive board. You may want to reconsider the February 14th of 2023.
That's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's terrible. Get that. I would propose we reconsider that.
All right, Marie, what's the first Tuesday? What's the date?
It says the 15th.
The first Tuesday. What's the first Tuesday in February?
It's February 8th.
I have the 8th.
The first Tuesday is February 1st. The second Tuesday is February 8th. And I know you're talking to Marie, not me, but I'm sorry. I have it right here.
No, that's okay.
So why do we have it as the third Tuesday? Isn't it usually the second Tuesday?
I have on my calendar February 8th.
That's the second Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I have.
That's for 2022, Gina.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is for 2023. It has February 14th.
Jeez, we're already in 2023.
Oh, it's okay. I see what you're saying.
So what would be is that the second Tuesday in 2023? I don't have a 2023.
It's February 14th. The second Tuesday, 2023 is February 14th.
Okay, so Jerry's asking what the first Tuesday is.
So the
Seventh.
first Tuesday,
The
the
7th.
7th. Yeah, the 7th.
Right.
All right, so you want to change that to the 7th?
Yes, it's okay with me. How about everybody else?
Yes. Yes, it's okay with me.
Maureen?
I don't know what I'm doing
sorry.
tomorrow, 2023. It's fine with me.
I missed that one, the 14th?
God willing, right?
Really?
What
God
day?
willing. February 7th.
February 7th is the first Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember, we're talking 2023 here.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Jerry. So, so are we gonna have this as number 2 or number 3?
I think we should put on the third one, just in case people will be coming in late, members.
Okay, so then,
Board member?
the liquor license applications will be 2,
Yes,
and then this will be 3,
yes.
and I don't know if there's anything else that the Alice wanted to discuss or that any of you want to discuss.
The only thing I wanted to bring up was everyone should have gotten that memo I wrote about the back to in person, that the governor's
Oh, yes.
ruling with the open meetings law is set to sunset.
Yes.
And I believe, what was it, after the January meeting? Our January meeting would be fine. And if anybody had any preference as to where we should go if we have to do that, because if we're going to go to junior high school 126, I have to start that process now because the Department of Education is not very quick about handling these permits for us. So unless anybody feels otherwise, I guess we'll move to secure junior high school 126 again, if that's acceptable to everyone.
The location there, Jerry?
It's where Dell had her public hearing. It's junior high school 126. It's 424 Leonard Street. It's directly on the opposite side of the McCarran Park pool.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Only because they'll have us. I mean, it's not like I have any preference. I wanted to know if anybody else had any preference, or unfortunately with the social distancing, the senior center at 211 Ainsley Street is no longer big enough.
Right. Exactly.
And Dell's meeting went rather well. It wasn't ideal, but I thought it went rather well.
Is it accessible by public transportation? I didn't go to that meeting. I'm sorry, so I don't know exactly where it is.
It's at the intersection of Bayard and Manhattan Avenue. So the closest bus would be, I guess, the Larimer Street bus or the Graham Avenue bus.
So no train.
The closest train station for there, I guess, would be what, Nassau Avenue? The Nassau Avenue?
Yeah, that
G
was the
train?
G
Yeah.
line.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is getting a space that's big enough for everyone with the necessary social distancing. We hunted high and low, and that's what we came up with. Some places didn't want to.
Other than that, if you think we should reopen the dialogue with Mr. D'Amato again, his capacity with social distancing, according to him, is 250. 126, where we had your meeting, Dell, the capacity is 160. I'm not familiar with Giovanni's school, but if it works, it works. I mean,
So where's that school?
that's at 257 North 6th Street. I guess it's North 6th and Driggs.
I like that better.
Spike, it's close to PS 17. Is that PS 17 that's there? Yeah.
I like that
Hi,
better.
everybody.
I'm just concerned about traveling all the way over there.
Well, I would like it. I think, I mean, for me, it's closer, and I think it might be easier for a lot of people to get there. Hi, Dallas. So I think.
Hi,
I
everybody.
agree.
I'm on the phone. I can't seem to access the meeting through my computer. So I'm on the
Oh,
phone.
wow. Me
Okay,
too.
so
I'm
let
on
me
my
just-
phone too.
You couldn't get in either?
Yep, I'm on my phone. That's what I said earlier. I was on my phone. I couldn't get my computer at all.
Yeah, just keep buffering. I can't get in, so I decided to call in. Okay, where are we at?
So we talked about the 3 items. The first item will be Frank Lang's update on Broadway Triangle. Second item will be the liquor licenses. The third item will be the prospective meeting dates for 2022, 2023. And we all agreed that in 2023, we would change the date from Valentine's Day to February 7th. That's the first Tuesday. And now we're talking about where should we have or plan to have in-person meetings if we have to do that after January. So we discussed the fact that junior high school 126 is probably available, but we all thought that it would be worthwhile for Jerry to talk to Giovanni to see if his school on North 6th Street would be available. That may be more convenient for people to get to.
Okay, Jerry, we can also check with 250 again, too, because they have a principal now. Jerry? Hello?
Yeah, your principal or no principal, they weren't calling back, so I don't even know the
No, I'm
capacity
just saying
there.
check with them again.
Okay, but I need direction because these permits take a while, so we have to agree on something.
I'm just saying that's one of the schools that we should check. We had checked before, so we should just check them all again and see where we can get some space at.
Where is that one, 250?
On Montrose and Manhattan Avenue.
Oh, that space is huge.
Yeah. Okay, so look like we done covered everything.
Yep.
Okay.
So Jerry, can
So-
you check all 3 of those places?
I'll check on availability, but if they're available, then I need a preference
Right.
so that we could start the permit process.
So to me, North 6th Street seems pretty
Me
good
too.
because the L train can be
Yeah.
gotten.
Me too, Sonia.
North 6 and what? I'm sorry. That was North 6 and what?
I think Driggs.
What site is that?
It's the old Van, what was it?
Van Arsdale?
Van Arsdale
Van
Van
School.
Arsdale Junior High School.
Yeah.
Got it.
High school. Van Arsdale High School.
Yeah.
High school, yeah.
So I think North 6th seems like maybe it's the most convenient for people to get to if they have to use public transportation. I don't know.
Like the idea of it, public transportation right there.
Mm-hmm.
And any other thoughts?
No? Anybody else have any thoughts on it?
I had mentioned the community center on, my God,
Graham.
Jerry, you know which one, the NYCHA site.
On Graham and
They were very difficult to deal with because the site control is not NYCHA's site control, and I know Marie, you were talking with them, right? How did you leave
Yeah,
it with them?
they still were very difficult to deal with when we were trying to get a date. And You have to go through like 3 different entities to get someone to call you back, and then we don't know what they're using, how they're using it. It seems to change every week, but it's under control for a group in Manhattan that's doing the center. They have control over the center.
That's the RAD conversion, right?
No, no,
No?
it's the contract that has the center, the youth center, the facilities. Yeah, they have,
Yes.
it's a Manhattan-based, Henry Street,
Oh, Henry Street Settlement.
right?
Well, maybe we should just look into as many as we can, and whoever give us a date, that's whoever give us space, that's who we have to go with.
I think Jerry is saying, what if everybody, or if more than one, he would like he would like to know what our preference is, so that, let's say, North 6 and Junior High School 126 say, okay, which one does he pick? Because he needs time to arrange everything.
I understand that, but it seems like we're having difficulty getting in any of them. If we only got our preferences, if that doesn't pan out, then we got to start all over again.
Well, I'm sure 126 will have us back. Giovanni's school was pushing back because they were alleging some sort of relationship with River Ring people. So they said that was a problem. PS 250.
So the River Ring conflict impacts community board meetings.
I don't believe so, but I can't argue with somebody that I'm begging for free space. Okay.
This
That
is
was for
true.
the hearing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Agreed.
PS 250 was going through Dallas according to the principal left, and they were going through turmoil. For some reason, they weren't answering the phone, so we never got a yes, no, or anything. Or we had an opening dialogue with them, and then we couldn't get them on the phone.
Now, like I said, now they have another principal.
So
Okay, well,
What
you know,
about
we just have to see what
PS19?
works.
What
19?
about PS19? Yeah. Is it 19?
Where's 19?
On South 3rd and it's close to you, Gina. What?
South Third and Keep. Oh,
Yeah, is that 19?
yes,
What is that school again? Something 19.
like the school that.
19.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody there. I'm just throwing that out as an option.
What about 49 on Graham Avenue? Did we try them, Jerry?
No, what had happened was we reached out to the school superintendent, who, again, there was a change there, and there's there's Dr. Dixon there, and we were getting no place with them. But in the interim, and we were doing this more so for Dell's meeting, and then when Junior High School 126 came through, we kind of put aside all those other requests.
Sonia, what about Los Sures Senior Center? How big is it?
112.
Oh,
And we had 25% capacity. Right? What was the capacity?
sorry, I haven't been there in years.
Yeah, but what's the legal capacity, Jerry? Jerry,
Well, yeah, well, I mean,
for indoor meetings?
they're really not telling us what the capacity should be. But don't forget, we have 50 board members and they have to be socially distanced. So 211 Angel East Street, socially distanced, only allows for 41. What we were doing was shopping. We were shopping for whoever gave us the most capacity, and the schools that were willing to answer our questions, right? So, for example, Junior High School 126, I have on my notes 160. Giovanni School 250. Inlet Park, the Parks Department 50.
I'm sorry, but that's with the social distancing? Is that
Yes.
included?
Well, this is what they're telling me with social distancing.
Okay, thanks.
So, I mean, Los Sudes, Ainsley, that's practically the same issue.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll start checking on availability of the of Giovanni School, Junior High School 126, PS 250. And what I'll do is I'll report back to the executive committee as to what the findings are. And then,
Jerry, what
Yeah.
about MS-50? You know numbers there on South Third and Driggs?
I don't. And the reason why we have certain schools and not others is because, so Giovanni was our, for lack of a better word, hook to get into his school.
Right.
You know, I also spoke to Tommy about his school, and he said his school was under total construction, that
Yeah,
they
it
weren't
is. They're under
using it
rehab.
for anything. We even
Yes, it
inquired
is.
about the use of Brooklyn Borough Hall, and were told it's not being made available. So that the mere fact that District 14 is silent, although hopefully Dr. Dixon is now settled in and can give us some answers, we could see if any other schools are available.
But that would be after February meeting?
Yeah, it would have to be for the February meeting, yes. For the January meeting, the governor's ruling sunsets after our January meeting, so we're okay with that.
I can ask an MS-50. My son works there, and I can speak to the principal,
Okay. And again,
and then I'll get back to you guys.
we
I'll
need
send you an email.
socially distanced number.
Numbers, yes.
It has to be handicapped accessible, so the auditorium or the meeting room has to be on the ground floor,
Right.
you know, or elevators, but hopefully the ground floor. So I know some of the schools that eliminates.
Okay, so I'll ask tomorrow. I'll send you guys an email.
MS-50 is perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
talk
can has
to,
that side entrance that's ground level,
yes,
right, Sonia?
Yes.
Where is
So
that?
I'll ask tomorrow. Send you guys an email.
That's South Third. Is it South Third?
Out there between Driggs and Roebling.
Mm-hmm.
Is that convenient for people to get to by public transportation?
Yeah, they got the J line. They have the buses, 60 and 50 something, and the 60 the buses all over town. We're close to Marcy Avenue, the subway. J
Yes,
line.
it's close to the
There's the L
the
train on the north
J&M.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, the J&M.
Yeah, the J, the M to Z, and there's also loads of buses, like the 62, the 50 something. It's pretty good. It's on the foot of the Williamsburg Bridge, nearby the foot of the bridge.
And of course, Sonia, no fees involved.
Sir, Mr. Sir, yes. I know.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna, you know what I was gonna say, Sonia? I was gonna say the school, Joanne Manor School. Joanne Manor's been retired for years, hasn't she?
From MS-50?
Joanne Manor.
She's still there as the custodian?
No, Joanne Manor was she was an assistant principal or principal years ago.
Wow, she been retired. They have new ones. They got new kids on the block now.
okay. So is there anything else? Is there anything else?
What's going on? Nobody answering?
There's nothing else. There's nothing else.
Okay, so there's nothing else. We'll adjourn this meeting.
Everybody have a great night. Stay safe. Stay well.
Thank you. Likewise. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a restful evening.